Welcome back everybody to Digimon CyberSleuth. Last time we were used for target practice. Every time I move, there's a new battle. Yeah, last time we were used for target practice, and there it is. Okay. Okay, there are our items over here. Let's go down here and grab this real quick. So I'd rather not miss anything. I'll get to the boss. There we go. Yeah, it seems like every time I open up my mouth, we get into battles. The only battles here are both Clockmon and Bakemon. But I did something in the background, which I'm pretty sure nobody will really notice unless anybody actually looks at the battle screens. Who are you? How did you find me here? Are you some army goon trying to take me back? You're not with the army. Well, I'm an optical weapon Digimon that broke out of a certain country's military. I was developed and trained to be a weapon capable of attacking the real world directly from cyberspace. But I hate it. I hate being worthless to them, for any other purposes aside from that. And I hate anybody in the army who just tries to treat me like a weapon, so I ran away. You ran away? Then why are you taking pot shots at people? You're wondering why I was attacking the city? But I was just practicing my techniques over the network to find something else I could do, that's all. Oh, so my lasers were shooting out into the real world without me even realizing it. Sorry about that. Try all I might, no matter how much I run away. I really am a mean old weapon in the end. I'm wrong, because if I was a real weapon, there would have been casualties. You really are something. Hey, are you okay? You look alright. So relieved to see you again. If something had happened to you, it would have been made me look like really terrible as a detective. So I'm glad to see you're okay. Detective? I knew it. You lied to me. You really are just a government dog. I'm not. I'll make you pay for this, you two-faced scumbag. If you're so desperate to make me a weapon again, then I'll give you what you want and then some. Take this. Ugh, we're weak against this guy. This is Tankmon. Tankmon is a electric attribute data type Digimon. And as you can see there with his hyper cannon, he is a heavy hitter. But his heavy cannon has a side effect. With certain Digimon, it's high output with the cost of a recoil for a next turn, unable to move or act. If I remember correctly, this even means if you switch them out, they'll still be affected by that recoil. So if this battle is going to be a long one, I would want to use Attack Break. Lower down his attack as much as possible. Even though we resist some of his attacks, it's better to be on the safer side with him. Tankmon specifically he is what I would like to refer to as a selfish Digimon, more focusing on himself than others. A lot of his skills can be shared, but you're most likely going to only use it on him, so he's able to inflict as much damage as possible to everything. Now with this combination attack. Oh right, wind doesn't hurt electric that much. Yee. Small miscalculation on my end. Okay, Tyramon. Him with Heavy Strike. Is Tankmon good to have in your party as a champion level Digimon? Yes. He's very good as long as you're able to have a team that's able to work with his drawback of Hyper Cannon. And that would explain how he was able to take pot shots at us from so far away. That's enough. I get it. I'm nothing more than a weapon to be fired off. I know that after fighting you now, but that's the life I have to lead. That I wish I'd never been created. So, it was a programmed Digimon made by a foreign military, huh? Best bet the United States. Or China. Yeah. So sorry I interrupted your conversation then. I guess I gummed up the works real bad when you won him over. Hmm? Still, at least it put a stop to things, even though it ended poorly. It really did. Now it's become a serious situation. I mean, not only did you find a top secret military weapon, you also, well, destroyed it. If you were not careful there, it could have turned into an international incident that even threatens our security treaty with that country. Just when Japan got them to move their bases too, that deal could vanish into thin air because of this. Oh, but don't think any of this is your fault. Even if it were to lead to World War III taking place, you shouldn't feel guilty. Arkio, if I didn't know any better, you'll think you were actually being serious. Oh, but I really am. When am I not? Anyway, Lady Luck must really take a shine to you. To tell you the truth, there was actually one other thing that the flashlight could have been. See, if it hadn't been a mazer, but instead a photon mazer, well, you wouldn't be standing here talking to us right now. I detected fluctuations in data waves, which made me immediately determine that they were functioning as a mazer substitute. However, there were also a possibility that instead of microwaves being substituted, that it could have been ultrasonic waves. Rather than relying on photons, photon masers, like the name implies, rely on amplified photons, which make their properties fundamentally different. If you've been facing a photon maser back there, you probably wouldn't have been able to use it like a normal network line and connect jump. Now do you get how lucky you are? Blind luck, fate, whatever it is, best bet you can see the future. You did a great job out there today, kiddo. Sure. That's what youth is for in the first place, so keep it up. Every day it's something new. And we got a message. Best bet. Yep, Berserker Sword is correct. Hey, is it true you broke a bone in elementary school trying to fly a kite? That's just a rumor. Who told you that story? I didn't break my arm, I broke my ankle. And we got a sleuth rank up. We became a real CyberSleuth. Not the last 24 hours actually meant anything. I agree with what Detective Mayoshi said. So, it's back to work for you, kiddo. Your next task awaits you. Yeah, it does. Okay. Broadway food tour. Undercover eater. I'm an undercover eater for food reviews, and I need someone to help me investigate something. Bank expansion and something. So this should be a relatively easy task. Belle, I know it's out of the blue, but are you hungry right now? It's been a while since I've eaten, and, you know, dodging lasers can take a lot out of you. Why? Kids your age are always hungry. Actually, this case came in from the web. It's quite a strange one. We have a request from somebody who ranks gourmet restaurants as a personal hobby. She would like you to go to Nanako and grade the gourmet restaurants there and report back to her. The fees and expenses have all been paid up front, and I decided that it wasn't a risk, so I took it on. I have decided to entrust this case to you guys. Guys, I'm not alone in this one. Kyoko, is that egg and rice place really doing all-you-can-eat buffets now? Can I really eat for free, Kyoko? Oh, hey guys. Yes, it's a present from me to all you hungry little kids. Please try your best on this one. So, the 3 restaurants we are going to are the Chinese restaurant, a sushi restaurant, and a tea house. Wait, what about the egg and rice place? Looks like each one of these places are in Nanako building. Aw, what about the egg and rice place? We can visit that place and we can visit the places in Angor. I'm starving. Let's just go. But my egg and rice. Okay, on to the first one. Alright, I think I had to go upstairs for this. Oh no, it's over here. Wow, this place sure does have a large menu of options for a tea house. Curry, pancakes, salt mackerel set meal. Looks like this place serves all kinds of food. So, what are you having? They have an egg set meal, free second helping. This is the egg and rice place that the Kyoko said had all-you-can-eat buffet. Aww, they even have a rice omelet meal as well. Rice omelet. Alright, let's go inside. Belle, what would you want to order? I'm good for anything, really. A tea house? Cool. I like the retro feel of this place. The menu has so much on it, I really can't choose. Huh? Neapolitan pasta? Obviously the best pasta is from a pasta restaurant, but I like this place. Okay, I'll go for it. You're a Neapolitan, sir? There you go. Nice, bright red tomato sauce on a thick spaghetti. Wow, this place really does really good Neapolitan pasta. Oh, and look at the chopped sausage on top. I can't resist. Wow. After the taste of the tomato sauce was gone, the spice of the chili came in strong. This is no kid's dish. Not bad at all. Well, the thing about putting grated cheese on top is some people put it on before they start, whereas I prefer it halfway through. That was delicious. Ugh, I'm stuffed. The price and taste are astoundingly good. The range of foods on the menu is very wide. Just what you expect from a Nanako restaurant. Yeah, looks like this place has a lot of regulars. Wow, you were really hungry today. That's the first time I've ever seen one single human stomach take such a beating. Okay then. Let's try this place next. Huh? What restaurant is this? This place is kind of run down actually. It's falling apart. Actually, no, it's a complete dump. You must be blind. This place looks great. If it's been deteriorating, it means it's been here for a long time, which means customers have been coming back here for a long time, which means it's good. Great, let's go in. Belle, what would you be having? I'm open for anything, you know that much. What should I have? The chaha looks good. But so does the tofu. Hmm. Have China meal? Hmm. The way I could just have the parts of cha I like the best. Hmm. I'll go for that then. I have chana and mapo tofu. Here you are. Wow, they give good portions here. That was a good choice. Huh? That delicious smell. Ah, yes. It's sunshine pepper in the tofu. Mm. Oh, the sunshine pepper is making a beautiful harmony with with even the most delicious star anise. I'm going to try and put chaha in my mouth while the actual taste of mapo tofu is still there. That was great. Oh, that was delicious. Looks just like I thought. This place is amazing. What's great is that was great. Crab omelet and egg chaha with stir-fried mushroom egg. Yeah? Who are you? Hey, what are you doing? Come on, let's go. Uh, yes. Aw, tea restaurant's down. Let's find the last one, so... Should be over here, or is it upstairs? Hmm. It's sushi... Hmm. Yeah, so best bet's upstairs. So I would take the elevator up. Here we are. I'm coming. The sushi restaurant is next. Sushi! What's up? You seem tense. Uh, my bad. Because it's a sushi restaurant where the food doesn't come around on a conveyor belt. I've never seen that before. Aw, that's so sad. What? Are you making fun of me now? Have you, have you ever been to a fancy sushi place? Moving on, what do you want to eat? Hmm, I'm definitely going for the omelet. Hmm, the omelet? You don't get it at all. Huh? You know, egg was a dessert a long time ago. If you eat something sweet like that, you'll ruin your fish. When you eat sushi, you should always start with white fish. The way the experts do it is that they eat clean, tasting white fish first, the fattier fish, then sushi rolls. Oh, that's so boring. Jeez, no wonder you don't get any girls. You're such a nerd. Oh, what? I wasn't going to. Anyway, let's go inside. Bill, where are you going to start with? It's been a while since I've been at a sushi place. Some people think they know everything about sushi and keep going on and on about it. But the best way to eat is the way you like it. Hmm. Still, I can't decide. At times like this, the best thing to do is look at the chef's recommendations. Oh, today's recommendation is squid. Okay, let's try with that. Sure thing. One squid coming right up. Okay, they're putting the sushi on the plate. You certainly don't see this kind of treatment at the cheap conveyor belt sushi place. Now then. Wow, it's plump, springy, and thick. It really looks delicious. Now I'll put some soy sauce on it and pop it in my mouth. Oh, that's amazing. The squid is a little bland, but the al dente texture and unique taste complement each other beautifully. Okay, now that I have worked up an appetite, the next one is... That was delicious. Ugh, I'm stuffed, but that was absolutely delicious. Mmm. So this is what an expensive sushi place is like.
Huh?
You never knew what you were talking about, did you?
Huh?
Well, at least I didn't have any fish eggs. Everything you ordered is eggs. You're obsessed. Also, when you left the restaurant, you said oisu, didn't you? I just wanted to try it out. Is that not right? Oisu comes from the term aisu wo takasu. It is used only by the staff to talk to customers, never the other way around.
Hey Belle, wouldn't it be best if you wrote the report? Cool, that's great. That way I can focus on the eating part.
Hey, don't you just ignore me? I think I'm done with this report. Time to get back. Time to get back to the office.
Did you write the report, Belle?
Yep, I did.
Yeah, the report is good, but it's a pain in the ass to read.
While we were eating, this guy just kept talking to himself and never spoke a word to the rest of us.
Wow, I never thought you had such
Talent for writing reports.
So, by the way, who's the undercover taste tester client anyway?
He kept his true name hidden. I only know his web handle, so I don't actually know. And anyway, even if I knew, I would have to keep that information confidential, so I couldn't say.
What? Oh, come on, Kyoko.
I really want to know. This undercover examiner, who the hell is he? It might not be a he. It might be our, well, joking around here, our little upperclassman, our little princess. Ugh. You must be ready to burst after all those restaurants. How about some coffee? We can try a new blend. Yozo, cashew, and sour cream. Oh god, no. Our little queen, Rister.
Hmm. And so?
弊社上白エンタープライズとナイルコープとの間に不正な企業買収があったことが分かっちゃったんです。
It has come to my attention that the acquisition of the Nile Corporation by Kamashu Enterprises was illegal.
許可を得ずに下の悪い子ちゃんたちが勝手にやった昔々の話ではあるものの
Some raw underlings did on their own with no permission, and although this was years ago,
甚だ遺憾なことであり当然許されるべきことではありません。
it was categorically the wrong decision, and as such, I certainly will not let this slide.
かな
With that said,
部長に課長に平社員出入りのお弁当屋さんに至るまで悪事にほんの少しでも関係していた人たちは
everyone who was even slightly involved, from the vice presidents on down to delivery boys,
みんなやめてもらっちゃいました。
I fired them all, each and every one.
そして
Moving on,
これからは私が CEO として直接会社を運営していくことにしたんです。
from here on out, I shall run the company personally as its CEO.
今までの組織を丸々っと変えちゃって私がダイレクトに会社を指揮する仕組みにしちゃいます。
In a complete change from the old organization, I shall now control the company directly.
スピーディーな意思決定で 新しいサービスをどんどん生み出していけるようにしていきます。
Decisions made will be faster, and we'll be able to provide the string of new services our customers demand.
実は今日早速その第一弾として
I'd like to start by taking the first step
とって
today.
おきの大プロジェクトを発表しちゃおうかと思ってるんです。
Here's a very major project I've had in mind for a while now that I'd like to announce.
では
And that is
今や皆様の生活の基盤ともいえる弊社の基幹サービスエデンの大幅アップデートです。
a major update to Eden, our flagship service, and the cornerstone of people's lifestyles everywhere.
今回のアップデートであんなことやこんなことができるようになっちゃうんですけど
With this new update, we'll be able to do that, and this, and maybe even those
詳
things.
細はまだ秘密。
The details are still secret.
でもエデンのアップデートをいち早く体験できる体験会を開催しちゃおうかと思ってるんです。
But we'll be hosting an early access demo event for people to try those new Eden 8 updates ASAP.
絶対に参加して新生神城の誠意そして新しいエデンの可能性を直接体験してくださいね。
Please join us and experience for yourself our new sincerity, along with the new possibilities offered by Eden.
We got slammed.
敵も去る者見事に先手を打たれましたね。
Indeed, our opponent is not to be underestimated. They really got the upper hand.
We got boned?
お前さんが手に入れてくれた調査資料をもとに上城の強制捜査に踏み切ろうとした矢先だ。
We were about to launch a raid on Kamishiro on the basis of the materials you obtained for
上
us.
城側からこの件に関するリークがあったんだ。内部告発という形でな。
When there was a leak in the form of an international announcement at Kamishiro regarding the raid. So, we've been had.
つまりこちらが追及する前に向こうから罪を告白したということさ。
In our words, they admitted their guilt before we could pursue any
うちの
charges.
上層部はまんまと乗せられてあらかじめ用意されていた証拠の押収とスケープゴートの逮捕で事件を幕引きにしまった。
My superiors fell for it completely. They put an end to the case by seizing the evidence we prepared and arresting the scapegoat.
推測の域は出ないが内部告発自体岸辺の指示によるものだろう。
It's a matter of speculation, but I suspect that it was Kisube who ordered the announcement.
そしてこの会見も奴の巧妙な作戦の一部ってわけだ。
This press conference must be a part of her cunning scheme as well. Cunning? She does look like she has a lot of gears in that head of
マス
hers.
コミに報道されて後手後手で謝罪や釈明に回るより自分たちから発表した方がはるかに印象がいいだろう。
She probably figured that if she got it to the press first, she could avoid the apologies and explanations that could invariably come later.
しかも新 CEO の就任とエデン大幅アップデートの発表を同時にやると。
But to couple that with announcements of her becoming the new CEO, as well as the new large-scale Eden updates, all at the same
世
time.
間の目を分散させるいい手だ。まさに岸辺劇場だよ。相手はやはりなかなかのやり手だな。
Give him the old razzle dazzle. It's a Kisebe show she's running, and she knows it.
逆転の一手は岸辺と例のハッカーたちデモンズとのつながりを証明する物的証拠の確保ですね。
On the other hand, we did get evidence proving a connection between Kisebe and the demon
だが
hackers.
デモンズに所属するハッカーたちのアカウントは消されてしまっている状態でな。
But all the accounts associated with the demons have somehow been magically erased. And I'm pretty sure I squashed all of them, so that's a dead end
現
too.
実世界での特定は難しいだろう。
It'll be tough to identify them in real world. Oh come on, Jimmy K could be. No way, he obviously altered his profile. Actually, that brings up a good idea. What does Jimmy Ken do? Best bet he's some office jockey.
そうでしたか。
I see.
すまなかったな。せっかく掴みかけた上白の尻尾をミスミス。
I'm sorry, Kyo-chan. Just when we finally had Kamashiro by the tail, they got away.
あの件に関しては焦って動いても結果は同じだったかもしれません。
No need to apologize. Even if we've rushed into things earlier, it probably would have turned out the same. Sorry, guys. From Nokia, urgent at K Café. What's up? Come see me.
たく人が真面目に話しているときにせめてもう少し緊張感のある着信音にだな。
Great. Just when we're having a serious talk, at least use a ringtone that doesn't suck all the dramatic tension out of the room. Sorry. I thought it was cute.
白峰ノキアからの呼び出しか。
Oh, a call from Nokia.
我々のことは気にせず行ってくるといい。
Don't worry about us. Just go. You sure?
ウサギを見て犬を放つという言葉があるだろ。
You know the saying. Strike while the iron is hot.
今は打つ手がない。相手の出方を待ってみるのも一つの作戦だ。
There's nothing we can do for right now. Waiting for her to make the first move is a valid plan on our part. Chapter 8. No stopping the Gale girls.
また女子くんの能力に頼るしかないな。
Or we can put your assistant's skills to use.
まったくあの子はきょうちゃんの親父さんが与えてくれた天の助けってやつかもしれん。
I swear that kid might be a godsend from your father, sent from the great hereafter.
少し急いだ方がいいかもしれません。
Maybe rushing into things might not be the worst idea. Just a little bit.
あの体をいつまでも維持できる保証はないですし、もしも上白が病院にいるあの子の本体に気づいたら。
There's no guarantee that a half cyber form will be able to sustain itself forever. And if Kamashiro finds out whose body it is at the
た
hospital,
だじゃ済まさないか。
it won't end well, will it?
あるいは
Or possibly.
ひょっとしたらあえて泳がせているのかもしれません。とっくに気がついているのにね。
It could possibly be that they're leaving Belle alone on purpose. That they've known the truth for a while now.
Like I said,
悪いことにデジモンを利用するハッカーたちをこれ以上ほっとけないっての。
the day of reckoning has come for hackers who want to use Digimon for evil purposes.
Yeah, guys. What's up?
遅いよ。君はもういつも遅い。
Oh, Belle, you're late. Why are you always late like this?
なんでほっとけないからなんだってんだよ。
Back to what you were talking about. What do you mean by day of reckoning exactly?
決まってるじゃない。デジモンたちを助けるためにハッカーたちをやっつけるの。
Isn't it obvious? We'll take out the hackers and save the
おい
Digimon.
ずいぶんと鼻息が荒いな。
Hey, isn't that a little high-handed?
この前フェイに負けた時から私の力が足りてないってことはちゃんと分かってる。
Losing to Faye earlier made it very apparent that I don't have the chops to do this on my own.
だから私悪いハッカーたちに対抗するためにテイマー集団を結成しようって思ってるの。
That's why I'm planning on forming a Tamer group to face off against those mean old hackers.
今集団
Tamer group?
二人ともジュードっていうハッカーチームのこと知ってる？
You both heard of the hacker team called
柔
Jutes?
道ちょっと前に活躍したハッカーチームのことだよな。
The Jutes. They were a hacking team that was active a little while ago, right?
さすがあなたよく知ってるね。
That's right, Arata. I should have figured you'll know that stuff.
メンバーはハッカーなのに普通のユーザーやデジモンを困らせるような悪いことは絶対にしなかったんだって。
Although members of the Jutes were hackers, they never did anything evil that would have barred ordinary users or
だ
Digimon.
から
So where are you getting at?
ジュードの元メンバーとか同じ考えを持ってるハッカーを集めて強力なチームを作るの。
We can form a powerful team by gathering hackers like former Jude members and other like-minded folks.
その名もリベリオンズ。悪いハッカーからデジモンとエデンを守るチームだよ。
We'll call ourselves the Rebels, and we'll protect Digimon and Eden from evil hackers. You're saying your hopes up pretty high.
どうどう？すっごくいいアイデアでしょ。ネーミングも MI って思わない？
What do you think? It's a totally great idea, right? Don't you think the name kicks butt?
もちろんリーダーは新ただよ。っていうか新たしかいない。
And Arata will be our leader, of course. There's no one better for the job. What?
だって新た優秀なハッカーだもんね。空論でウニョウニョに襲われた時も助けてくれたし。
Well, you're such an incredible hacker. Save me, that time I was attacked in Cologne.
君も参加だからね。
Oh, and you'll be a rebel too, Belle.
大丈夫。心配しなくてもスクリーダーこそくらいにはしてあげるから。
It's okay, don't worry. I'll make you the vice assistant leader, okay?
決まり。
There, then it's decided.
チーム名はリベリオンズでいい？それかデジモンヘルパーズ。略してデジヘルでも。
Is the Rebels a good name? We could also go with the Digimon Helpers, or DH for
断
short.
る
No thanks. What?
断る？なんでなんで？どうしてどうして？
You won't? You won't do it? Wait, why not? How come?
ひょっとしてリーダーっていうのが不満？
Oh, is it because you don't like the word leader?
なんならボスでもキャプテンでも監督でも親方でも新たの好きなように。
If that's the case, you can be the boss, or captain, or El Jefe, or wherever you
オ
prefer.
タクのごっこ遊びに付き合ってる暇はねえんだ。
I don't have time. I don't have time for your game of make believe.
ごっこ遊び？
Game of make
俺
believe?
はあのイカれた病気の原因を探るのに忙しい。勝手にやってろ。
I'm busy searching for the cause of that crazy sickness. You can go do what you
お
want.
い、
Hey, Belle. What is it?
オタクもこんなやつに付き合ってる場合か？
Is this really the best time for you to be hanging out with someone like her?
ちょっと話があるんだ。後で新宿に来てくれ。待ってるぜ。
I need to talk to you. Come to Shujuku later. I'll be waiting.
何よあれ？感じ悪い。
What's up with that? This bites!
仲間になってくれなくったって勝手にやるもん。ねえ。
Fine, he doesn't have to join us. We can do it without him, right, Belle? I don't think I can join.
うん？
Yeah?
なあ、あんた、上白優子だよな。
Hey you. You're Yuko Kamashiro, right?
あいつから話は聞いてるぜ。何してんだよ、こんなとこで。
I heard about you from Belle. What are you doing in a place like
京
this?
子さんに教えてもらったんです。あの人がここにいるって。
Kyoko told me that what was going on. She said Belle would be here.
ああ、あいつに用ってわけな。
You have business with Belle?
あいつはこの中だ。うぜえのも一緒だけど。
Belle's in there with the
さ
loudmouth.
っきは真剣な顔して何見てたんだ？
You had a very serious look on your face. What were you looking
あ、
at?
いえ。
Oh, nothing. Monthly special hamburger set menu. Huge portions, thick and juicy hamburgers. Extra rice free year round.
腹減ってんの？
You hungry?
そんじゃまたな。
Okay then, I'll see you around. I'm so angry. What is it with that hood-wearing punk?
自分のことかっこいいとでも思ってるのかな。ニヒルな俺、クールな俺、超イケてるみたいな。
He must be thinking he's all that. Look at me, I'm such a nihilist. I'm so cool. I'm so hot.
まあいいわ。
Well, what else?
そうなったら
This means there's only one solution.
リーダーやっちゃうんだから。
I'll be the leader. Okay.
何よ、その盛大な驚きと疑問は。
What's that look for? You don't have to be so shocked or dubious.
君、メンバー集め手伝ってよね。
Belle, you'll help me recruit new members, yeah? Why are you dragging me into this?
何よ、その壮大な沈黙と戸惑いは。
What? Why that big long pause there?
嫌なんですか。ものすごく先行き不安って感じじゃない。
You don't wanna? You don't want to? Now I'm really worried about the future.
心配ご無用。当てはちゃんとあるんだから。
No need to worry. I've got a clear goal in all this.
私、ザクソンのユーゴなら少しは話を分かってくれるんじゃないかって思うんだよね。
I think Hugo and the Saxons will understand what I'm saying a little bit
な
better.
るようになる。なさねばならぬ何事も。ならぬは人のなさぬなりけ。
Whatever will be, will be. Where there is a will, there's a way.
まずはユーゴから勧誘してみよう。
Let's start out by trying to invite Hugo.
ぜいっていうのは NG ね。
We gotta keep Faye completely out of it. You really don't like her, do you?
だってあいつ変態っぽいじゃん。
Well, she's kind of a creep, isn't she?
あの喋り方とか、あの格好とか。あいつは絶対変態だよ。変態。
She talks funny. Her style is a bit, she's definitely a pervert with a capital P.
変態。
Pervert.
あれ、君の友達？
What? Are you a friend of Belle's?
込み中みたいですね。出直してきます。
It seems you're in the middle of something. I'll come back some other time.
別に取り込んでないし、変態で取り込むとかないし。
Oh no, we're not in the middle of anything. We're certainly not talking about perverts. Yuko, get me out of here, please.
あれ？
Huh?
あなたひょっとして上白優子さん？あの上白エンタープライズの？
Whoa, wait up. Aren't you Yuko Kawashiro from Kawashiro Enterprises?
はい。
Yes.
うわー、君本当に友達だったんだ。
Whoa, she really is your friend, Belle.
いえ、別に友達。
I wouldn't go that far.
ひょっとして私たちも友達ってこと？
So hey, does that mean we're your friends too? What?
そりゃそうだよね。友達の友達は友達ってずーっと昔から世の中の摂理だもんね。
I mean, right, the friend of a friend is a friend. That's been the way things have been since like forever. Yes, well,
私、白峰ノキア。
I'm Nokia Shirmane.
いいよ。アキーナでもいいけど。あ、これ小学校時代からの呼び名。
Call me Nokia, or Akino if you like. That was my nickname back in elementary school.
あ
I,
なたのことはゆうこっちでいい？ゆこりんとかでも超可愛いかも。
can I call you Yuko or... Oh, Yukarin would be totally adorbs.
出直してきます。
Oh, I'll be back later.
ゆうこっち、まったね。
Sure thing, Yuko. Later.
それにしても君ってキャラ薄いのに人間関係結構濃いめだよね。
But the funny thing about you is you've got some pretty well developed relationships, considering how poorly developed your character is. We're ending this conversation now,
と
Nokia.
にかくクーロン行ってユーゴを探そ
Anyway, let's go to Kowloon and find Yugo.
う。一度事務所に戻って行き先を報告するって？
What? You're going to report? You're going to report in at the agency?
じゃあクーロンで待ち合わせね。前の集合場所で。急いで来てよね。
Roger that. Let's meet in Kowloon then. Same place as before. Hurry up.
おや早かったじゃないか。友人からのお呼び出しはもういいのか？
Well, that was fast. Are you done with your business with your friend? Kinda.
リベリオンズ？友達の友達は友達？
The rebels? The friend of a friend is a friend?
何を言ってるのかさっぱりわからないが、君もなかなか面倒に巻き込まれやすいタイプのようだな。
I have no idea what you're talking about, but you seem the type to be easily embroiled in trouble.
又吉刑事はどうしたのかって？ついさっき帰ったところだよ。
What happened to Detective Matayoshi? He just went back home a few
今は
minutes ago.
相手の動きを待つべき時だ。君もしばらくは自由に行動してくれていい。
We're going to have to wait for Kashira to make their next move. For now,
こ
he
んな
has some
時
free
は
time.
友達を助けてあげるのも一つの時間の使い道かもしれないぞ。
Helping your friends might be a good use of your time right now.
何がどう巡り巡って明日の自分のためになるかわからない。ほら、情けは人のためならずというだろ。
You never know how the wheels of fate will turn. After all, as they say, one good turn deserves another.
情けは人のためならず。使いどころが違うんじゃないかって？
One good turn deserves another? You're saying that I'm using the proverb wrong?
そう思うのなら正しい意味を自分で調べてみたまえ。
If that's what you think, go look up the correct meaning. Okay. We had to end up here. See you all next time on Digimon CyberSleuth. We'll handle some of the side quests and all that, and that was a really long cutscene. I'll see you all next time.